Twilight drifts across the plain, kisses soft the window pane. Horses breathe in quiet rows, gentle calm that evening knows. I've walked these pastures all alone, heard their sighs like a familiar tone. Every hoofbeat, every glance holds a rhythm of chance. Horses breathing in twilight, shadows stretch into the night. Every whisper, every sound carries peace the earth has found. If I pause and take it in, I can feel the world begin.
Wind drifts slow through tall green grass, sun dips low as shadows pass. Birds fly home, the sky turns gold. Stories of the day unfold.
Grandpa said, son, take it slow. Watch the twilight horses go. Every breath, every sway teaches patience at the end of day. Horses breathing in twilight guide my heart through fading light. Every whisper, every glow shows the way the rivers flow. I don't need to roam too far, peace speaks true just where we are. Night descends and stars appear, horses rest and all is clear. Frost on the barn window, morning holding its breath. Boot prints frozen in the yard, every sound laid to rest. Hay sleeps under silver light, sun still shy behind the hill. There's frost on the barn window, drawing lines I can't erase. Every winter leaves a mark, every season knows its place. Coffee steaming, calloused hands, old coat buttoned up again. Cows breathe clouds into the dawn, like prayers they never send. Cold don't scare a heart that's learned how to wait and still believe. Hold on through the way, I've seen harder mornings rise than a little frozen pain. Time can crack like brittle glass, but it clears just the same. That frost on the barn window shines before it melts away. Even cold can show you light the breaking of the day. Soon the sun will claim the field, with all the silence wake the ground. But I'll keep this moment still, while the world ain't making sound. River bends where the shade runs long. Leaves lean low like they're listening on. Footsteps hush on the muddy ground. Even my thoughts don't make a sound. There's a song beneath the willow, soft as breath, slow as time. You don't hear it, you just follow, like a memory without a rhyme. It don't ask for what you owe, just to let your worries go. Sunlight breaks through hanging green, paints the water in between. Dragonflies draw lines in air like secrets only God can hear. I came here carrying too much weight. The willow taught me how to wait. There's a song beneath the willow, singing low to broken hearts. Every root knows where it's going, even when the world falls apart. If I'm lost, I always know where that quiet tune still flows. Mama said, son, when words all fail, let the stillness tell the tale. Evening cool on the river skin, day lets go, night breathes in. Moon hangs soft and silver blue, like it's humming along too. There's a song beneath the willow, keeps me grounded, keeps me true. When the road feels hard and narrow, I remember what to do. I don't fight what I don't know, I just stand and let it flow. Water moves, the willow sways. That song stays when all else fades. Breeze arrives before the sound. Weed leans low without a ground. A song in the wheat breeze, soft as a memory. You don't hear it with your ears, you feel it moving through me. Golden heads by one, chasing shadows from the sun. No hurry in the way they sway, like they got nowhere else to stay. The land hums low, a steady tune, afternoon slipping into June. A song in the wheat breeze carries more than it seems. Every note a borrowed piece from simpler days and quieter dreams. It don't ask what I believe, it just sings and lets me breathe. Daddy walked these roads with me, showed me how to listen deep. Said, son, the world's a loud, loud place, but truth still moves at nature's pace. I hear his voice when the wind gets strong, blended in that moving song. If I stop and close my eyes, let the field be all that's mine. Every worry loosens grip, drifts away with every shift. A song in the wind breeze, still playing. A song in the wheat breeze, till the evening cools the land. I'll stand right here and listen close, try to understand when the day has finally ceased. I'll remember that song in the wheat breeze. The wind moves on, the song remains. Frost on the barn window, morning holding its breath. Boot prints frozen in the yard, every sound laid to rest. Hay sleeps under silver light, sun still shy behind the hill. There's frost on the barn window, drawing lines I can't erase. Every winter leaves a mark, every season knows its place. Coffee steam in calloused hands, old coat buttoned up again. Cows breathe clouds into the dawn, like prayers they never send. scare a heart that's learned how to wait and still believe. Hold on through the white. I've seen harder mornings rise than a little frozen pain. Time can crack like brittle glass, but it clears just the same. That frost on the barn window shines before it melts away. Even cold can show you light at the breaking of the day. Soon the sun will claim the field, thaw the silence, wake the ground. But I'll keep this moment still while the world ain't making sound. Crickets hum, the days let go, the silver light begins to glow. The moon shadowed across the field, moving slow like they can feel every secret dirt concealed. Moon shadows across the field. Fence lines stretch and fade to black, boot prints lose the way back. Corn leaves whisper low and thin, like they know where I've been. No sound loud enough to break the quiet the night don't. Moon shadows across the field, lay my worries down to rest. Nothing here I need to prove, nothing left to second guess. Underneath that pale blue light, even doubts feel half as wide. Daddy's voice in years gone by, walk slow son, the moon's your guide. He'd point out shapes I couldn't see in the dark that looked like me. Now I walk these roads alone, but the lessons still feel close. If I stop and hold my breath, time forgets about what's next. Every shadow softly proves the night knows what it's doing. Moon shadows across the field, still moving. Moon shadows across the field till the eastern watch it slowly slip away. When the morning finally yields, there'll be tracks across the field. Silver fades, the land remains. Rain has passed, the sky turns clear. Golden sunlight drawing near. Fields stretch wide in endless green, shimmering where the rain had been. I've walked these roads through storms and shine, watched the world take its own time. Every blade and every hue carries hope for me and you. Rainbows over open fields promise more than life reveals. Every color, every glow tells the tales we'll always know. If I pause and take it in, I can feel the new begin. Birds take flight and soar above. Gentle breeze, a sign of love. Clouds drift slowly, painted bright. Nature hums in soft delight. Grandpa said, son, lift your eyes. See the colors paint the skies. Every arch and every bend shows the hope that has no end. Rainbows over open fields guide my heart, restore what healed. Every color, every line carries peace from sky to vine. I don't need to roam too far. Joy is here just where we are. Sun dips low, the colors fade. Open fields in evening shade.
Sun sinks low on the weathered red. Barn boards glow what the daylight said. Crickets tune up, soft and sly. Night rolls in with a winking eye. Fireflies in the barnyard, blinking like heaven's code. Catch 'em in a mason jar till mama calls us home. Every light's a little spark of the days we didn't mark. Dust still warm from the afternoon. Boot heels drumming a loose time tune. Laughter echoes off the rails. chasing light where the darkness fails. Ain't no clock on a night like this. Time forgets what hurry is. Fireflies in the barnyard, dancing in the open air, teaching us that dark ain't hard when there's wonder everywhere. If I'm ever feeling warm, I remember summer born. Daddy said, boy, don't let it pass. Some nights only happen once. Jar lids loose, we let them go. Watch them rise and softly glow. Stars look down like they approve of every wish we never move. Fireflies in the barnyard still light up who I am. Long after the jars are gone, they shine in this old man. Every road I've traveled far leads back to that backyard. Night fades out, but the spark stays true. Fireflies still flicker through. Rain taps slow on the tin roof high, whisper soft a lullaby. Steam rises off the mud below. Night wraps the farm in gentle glow. Windows streak with silver streams, like the echoes of old dreams. Crickets hum in rhythm too. Every drop feels like it knew. Rainfall on tin roof dreams keeps the heart awake and free. Every patter, every beam holds a story meant to be. If I listen long enough, I can hear the world's own love. I've sat long in this old chair, watched the night and felt it care. Nothing hurries, nothing fades, just the way the world parades. Mama said, son, let it pour. Some things need to wash ashore. Rainfall on tin roof dreams dances through my memory. Every shadow, every scene holds a place I long to see. If I'm lost, I let it stream, guiding me through quiet scenes. Rain slows down, the night breeze deep. Tin roof hums while the farm sleeps. Crickets hum, the days let go. Silver light begins to glow. Moon shadows across the field, moving slow like they can feel every secret dirt concealed. Moon shadows across the field. Fence lines stretch and faded black, boot prints lose a way back. Corn leaves whisper low and thin, like they know where I've been. No sound loud enough to break the quiet the night don't take. Moon shadows across the field, lay my worries down to rest. Hey, nothing here I need to prove, nothing left to second guess. Underneath that pale blue light, even doubts feel half as wide. Daddy's voice in years gone by, walk slow, summer moon's your guide. You point out shapes I couldn't see in the dark that looked like me. Now I walk these roads alone, but the lessons still feel close. If I stop and hold my breath, time forgets about what's next. Every shadow softly proves the night knows what it's doing. Moon shadows across the field, still moving. Shadows across the field, till the eastern sky turns gray.
I let the darkness have its say,
Then watch it slowly slip away. When the morning finally yields, there'll be tracks across the field. Silver fade, the land remains. Fields of golden silence, human low in evening light. Fence posts lean like tired men, counting years instead of sin. Wind rolls slow through amber grain, saying nothing, saying plain. Boots sink soft in harvest dust, every step is built on trust. Sky don't rush, it lets you stay, teaches time to drift away. In the fields of golden silence, where the earth don't need a name, every thought falls into rhythm, with the seasons staying the same. I come here to lose the noise and remember why I'm sane. If a man could learn to listen, he'd hear peace in growing things. fields of gold and silence hold more truth than words can do. They don't ask you where you're going, they just wait and walk with you. When the world feels loud and restless, I come back and start anew. Sun lays down behind the hill, golden silence standing still. Wind slips slow through the old wooden rails, carrying stories soft as tales. Sun leans low on the horizon line, shadows stretch through the county pine. Dusty paths hum with the last light. Evening comes with a gentle sigh. Evening breeze through fences whispers where I stand. Every board, every post knows the lay of this land. If I listen close and long, I can hear the world's soft song. I've walked roads that never been, chased the winds I couldn't mend. But here the sky shows what's true. Even the night has a golden hue. Grandma said, son, take a breath. Life's in moments you don't forget. Evening breeze through fences carries peace like a friend. Every fence post, every tree holds a memory that won't end. If I'm lost or feeling small, I just let the wind call. Crickets tune their evening song. Stars rise slow, the night moves on. Every shadow finds its place in the calm of this open space. Evening breeze through fences sings me home once more. Every path, every field holds a story to adore. If the world feels far away, I'll stand still and let it sway. Wind drifts on, the fence line hums. Evening whispers, the night becomes. This is a song for the summer sky, for the blue that don't ask why, for the clouds that drift like they've got all day, and the sun that never seems in a hurry to fade. Barefoot dust on a gravel road, radio low, just a note we know. Shadows short, heat hangs wide, dreams run loose with nowhere to hide. Time feels kind when the days are long, every moment hums along. Let it rain, let it fly, sing it slow, let it ride. Mama sheets on a clothesline sway, crickets tuning up for the late day play. Ice melts quick in a mason jar, we swear we won't go too far. Laughing loud at the edge of town, chasing light till the sun goes down. If tomorrow comes a little too fast and asks me to forget the past, I'll look up, let the daylight say some things don't ever fade away. This is a song for the summer sky, for the nights where the stars feel close by, for the hush right before the dawn, when you wish that the day would stay longer on. For the years that just slip on by, if I ever forget who I used to be, I look up and it'll sing back to me.
Frosty air, the night grows deep. Cabin stands where shadows sleep. A candle flickers in the pane, chasing softly all the rain. I've walked these woods when hearts felt cold, watched the flame, the stories told. Every glow, each tender light, keeps the dark from feeling night. A candle in the cabin window guides me home when the cold winds blow. Every flicker, every gleam holds the warmth of every dream. If I pause and take it in, I can feel the peace begin. Snow drifts slow upon the roof. Winds are calm, the world's aloof. Smoke curls gently from the stack, evening settles soft and black. Grandpa said, son, light your way. Let the small glow guide each day. Every flicker, every spark keeps the heart from turning dark. A candle in the cabin window shows the path where I can go. Every flicker, every light warms warms the heart throughout the night. I don't need to roam too far. Peace is here just where we are. Night descends, the candle glows, cabin warm beneath the snows. Water glides beneath the trees, dancing slow in gentle breeze. Pebbles hum beneath its flow, whispering tales I long to know. I've sat here long when hearts felt still, watched the river bend at will. Every ripple, every turn holds the lessons I still yearn. A river runs without hurry, calms my heart, eases worry. Every wave, every sound speaks of peace that I have found. If I breathe it in and see, I can let the world flow through me. Sunlight sparkles on the stream, morning wakes with a golden gleam. Birds above hum soft and low, nature hums a gentle flow. Grandpa said, son, take it slow. Rivers teach what hearts should know. Patience lives in every bend, peace will follow to the end. A river runs without hurry, moves my soul, dissolves my worry. Every ripple, every line teaches me that all is fine. I don't need to rush or roam. River speaks just where I'm home. Water glides beneath the trees, carrying whispers on the breeze. Summer heat curls over old fence lines, corn turns brown under fading signs. Crickets hum their evening tune beneath the silver harvest moon. I've walked these roads where time stands still, felt the quiet bend at will. Fall comes slow with golden breath, winter waits with soft lace death. Spring returns with muddy streams, carrying all our whispered dreams. Every season leaves a mark in the dust and the dark. Grandpa said, son, watch it spin. The dust will show where life begins. Seasons turning in the dust, every field, every trust. What we plant and what we keep falls in quiet while we sleep. I've learned to walk and watch it all. Seasons turn, but I don't fall. Evening evening wind blows soft and low. Shadows stretch across what I know. Dust settles on the worn-out plow. Tomorrow waits, I'll meet it now. Seasons turning in the dust. Teach me patience, teach me trust. Every sunset, every dawn carries life that goes on and on. If I stand still and take it in, the turning dust feels like kin. Lay bare, the sky turns rose. Seasons turn as the wind goes. Pine trees stand like open hands. Night moves soft across the land. Fireflies in the quiet pines, blinking on borrowed time. Little sparks against the dark, teaching patience how to shine. Needle beds beneath my feet, cool air smells like rain and sleet. No highway hum, no passing cars, just a sky still full of stars. Every breath comes slow and true, like the woods are breathing too. Fireflies in the quiet pines, lighting places words can't find. They don't hurry, they don't stay, they just glow, then drift away. In that soft and fading light, everything feels right tonight. Mama's laugh on summer nights, jars of glass and borrowed light. We'd count the flashes one by one till the dark said, time's done. Years roll on, but I still see that child standing next to me. If I stand and make no sound, let the quiet wrap me round. All the weight I used to hold falls like needles, loose and old. Fireflies in the quiet pines, still glowing. Fireflies in the quiet pines, till the eastern sky turns gray. I'll keep this moment in my chest before the light gives way. When the morning draws the line, I'll remember
quiet sands. Lights go out, the pines remain. Beneath the trees, dancing slow in gentle breeze. Pebbles hum beneath its flow, whispering tales I long to know. I've sat here long when hearts felt still, watched the river bend at will. Every ripple, every turn holds the lessons I still yearn. A river runs without hurry, calms my heart, eases worry. Every wave, every sound speaks of peace that I have found. If I breathe it in and see, I can let the world flow through me.
Sunlight sparkles on the stream, morning wakes with a golden gleam. Birds above hum soft and low, nature hums a gentle flow.
Grandpa said, son, take it slow. Rivers teach what hearts should know. Patience lives in every bend, peace will follow to the end. A river runs without hurry, moves my soul, dissolves my worry. Every ripple, every line teaches me that all is fine. I don't need to rush or roam. River speaks just where I'm home. Water glides beneath the trees, carrying whispers on the breeze. Don't say a thing. The field is talking. Sun leans low on the county side, golden head swaying, mile wide. Every stalk bends just enough, like it knows the weight of love. There's a whisper in the wheat rows, telling stories soft and slow. Not a sound the world can hear, but it finds me standing here. Wind runs fingers through the grain, calls my name without a name. Boots stand still, heart falls quiet, learning more by staying silent. I listen close, don't reply.
If the years keep moving fast, this moment's where I'll stash the past. Every worry, every rope laid down where the weed still grows. Yeah, a whisper in the wheat rows, older than the seeds I sowed. It don't promise, it don't plead, just tells me I'm exactly where I need. Evening breath cools the land, shadows stretch like open hands. Day lets go without regret, nothing here is finished yet. A whisper in the wheat road. A quiet pine standing tall, I learned by watching still. Every scar it ever wore was shaped by will. If courage had a face, it'd be a quiet pine standing tall. Clouds drift slow across the blue, years go by like morning dew. Even silence has a say when you choose to stay. The forest listens, a quiet pine standing tall. I lean into the calm, even when the world grows loud. I find where I belong. A quiet pine standing tall. I won't rush my days. If I leave no mark but roots, that'll be enough to stay till the ground lets go of me. I'll stand, a quiet pine standing tall.